Hey guys, earlier today I took out the gas tank. I wanted to see underneath it. It's super easy. It's four of these bolts and brackets that just screw in right here, and you just remove them, and it's as simple as lifting up the old gas tank, checking underneath it to see how everything looks. You've got a lot of stuff down there. You've got your all your steering linkage, all your suspension stuff is underneath there. But it's super easy to get to. And you have these little checkpoints where you can see down here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Where you can check in unit to take that out. But today I want to start off slow, and I already started taking out the speedometer. I want to try and get that done by the end of the night today. It's super easy to take out. Right here is where the speedometer cable hooks up, and then these are for your lights, like turn signal lights, oil. This is generator, I think, and this is oil pressure. I'm not sure exactly. But once you get all those removed, they're just the regular standard push-in connectors. All there is two flathead screws. I've already got them undone, but right here, right there, and that's it. And then you just twist it, and it comes right out. You know what? While I'm at it and working on this speedometer, I'm gonna try and get this chrome bezel off here that goes around it, and polish it up at the same time. So this is it back here. You can see that it looks like I haven't read anything up on this, so I just am finding it out as I go. There are a few tabs along it that are holding it in place, and that's it. So I'll try and pop that out, and we'll see if I don't break it. So those tabs were a lot easier to get off than I expected them to be. I was able to bend them with my fingers. This piece is a lot thinner than I expected it to be as well. It is quite thin gauge metal, but I think with some polishing it'll turn out pretty nice. Alright, so this is what I got. We stopped at Hobby Lobby and I got this spray enamel over by the model car section. It's gloss metallic silver. I think it should be enough to spray this housing here. So we'll take everything out. I'm going to spray this up. Hopefully it'll look nice. We'll see. And then I picked up these at Walgreens. I'm a little disappointed. These are for the turn signal, the oil generator light, and the oil and the generator light. So these go behind those, and they flash with the color. We had red, which is nice for the little alerts, but we didn't have green for the turn signals, so we've got blue and yellow. And my art background tells me that if I put a yellow over a blue, it'll look green. So we'll see how that turns out. If I don't like the look of it, this whole package was 99 cents. So maybe I'll try Walmart and see if they have green dividers. These are just binder dividers that you put in there. And they're the little tabs on here. pull them off and glue them in there, and we'll see how it goes. So we need to take this chrome ring off, and that needs to be polished up. I've got some, I'm sure there's some chrome polish around here somewhere, so that's free. The spray enamel at Hobby Lobby was $4.99, and Hobby Lobby always has a 40% off coupon. So I paid $3.21 I think for this. So it's about, we're at $4.21 for this Speedo restoration. Restoring these Volkswagens is expensive, I'm telling you. $4.21 just for the speedometer. Crazy. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this housing. I'm debating on whether or not I should blast it in the sandblaster. It's a little bit of pain in the butt to get over to the sandblaster, so I don't know if I really want to do that or if I just want to hit it with some sandpaper. I'll probably blast it. I'll probably put it in the sandblaster, get rid of all the rust that exists. So the first step in taking this apart, well, I'm first going to start off. Right here we have two flathead screws holding in this plastic assembly that holds all of your lights. Simple enough. Two screws. It's old Volkswagen, so it's easy. Old Volkswagen was a people's car. And it's easy. Everything's easy. Inside of there are cracked and ugly gels. Very ugly gels. They are pretty nasty. So, I'll fish those out at some point. And then we've got two screws right here as well that need to come out. I might paint the heads of these screws as well because they look a little gross. I don't know. They look corroded. I don't know what metal the housing is made of, but it just looks corroded and nasty. I mean, there's a spot of rust on it right here, but the rest of it looks like a nasty corroded metal, so I don't know. But the screws are pretty gunky, so I'd want those to look nice too. And then we have this chrome ring, which has a little lip that it goes over, and it's just pushed onto that lip. I'm going to try and pry it up a little bit and then pop it off. On both sides, just a tiny amount. Don't want to damage anything. Close. It was close. Almost had it. There we go. Alright, now we can see the dirty inside of this Speedo. it is pretty dirty. I'm sure it'll clean up. I hope. I don't want to have to paint it, because I'm sure I'd have to paint it by hand. And that is precise work. I mean, I can do it if I really try, but I don't really want to do that, so we'll see. And here is the chrome bezel that goes around with the glass, and then seals on the back. It's another little bezel underneath, a little black one, so we're going to pop that bezel out and get the glass out of there. Give that glass a real nice cleaning because it is gunky. Years and years of use will do that. Alright, let's see if I can't get this assembly out of here now. These lights are really stuck in there. Oh man. That took a lot of force to get out. These things need grease. It's hurting my fingers. It's so hard to twist. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can't. There we go. Alright, just push on this and try and carefully get this whole assembly out of here without damaging it. It seems like it's going to be tougher than it sounds. Oh, we dropped a bulb. So that was what was rattling around in there. That's what I figured it was. And hoping it wasn't a broken gear or something. So, alright. Yeah, it's not bad. Cool beans. So this is the inside assembly. Got your Speedo. I like that it goes all the way up to 90 though. Like they were optimistic that little bug could get up there with that 40 horse engine. And the odometer assembly, which I am going to roll back to 0 because I am going to do a full engine rebuild. So I'm going to do a full rebuild of the entire car. So it's basically going to be a new car when I'm done. So I am going to set that to 0. Cool, cool, cool. And the housing here is a lot cleaner on the inside. So I think I'm going to take this up and blast it. Sandblast it. Hopefully it's not too corrosive to it. Hopefully it'll give it a nice clean finish to hit with the enamel. But in the meantime, I am going to wind back this bad boy. Of course, I was looking for liquid wrench and cannot find any because I was looking for it. So that's the way the universe works. We did have some WD-40 though, so I'll spray it and we'll try and see if we can get that to work. I'm just going to let that sit. In the meantime, I'm going to work on the glass. So try to get this bezel out of here, which should just pull out, so that's easy enough. Come on. There we go. One. That's alright. Oh boy. You've got a little bit of rust on this ring. Hopefully it'll come off I want to paint it black. I want to paint it black. We'll see. You got a nice rubber gasket in there that I will have to order a new one. And a rubber spacer in there too. Interesting. There's a rubber spacer in here separating the glass and the metal. Pretty thick. I actually might not need to order new ones of these because these seem to be in really good shape. There's no dry rot or anything on them. So they're pretty well sealed up. This is, I mean, just a little oil to it, and it'll be like brand new. This one too, even. It's pretty clean. Nice deal. Oh, and then there's another seal. 6,000 seals on this dang thing. There's another seal that goes in that little lip. Alright. And this one too. Probably we'll be able to reuse it. Nice deal. It's always the best. This glass is nasty. Nasty, I'm telling you. See if we can't clean it up. There we go. That worked fantastic. We have some pretty clean glass right here now. And I'll give it a once over before I put it back into the speedometer house. Those gels just came right off. Should the WD-40 help, but yeah, wow. Ooh, it's turning. It's turning. There we go. Yeah, keep turning. Keep turning. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. I did not want to have to buy a new speedometer, so... Oh, look at that nasty, nasty colored rust coming out of there. What's actually really nice is the... Oh man, this turns so smooth now. This is actually in really clean condition. I mean, it needed some work, definitely, but it is cleaning up super nice. It's fantastic. So, I found here some of these nice little bits to put in the screwdriver. don't know where my focus is. The screen's so small on this camera. It's such a low resolution, you can never tell. But, and they are square on the end. So I'm going to see if one of them fits into that spot for the speedo cable. Put it on the drill and see if we can clock it. As luck would have it, it fits. The smallest one fits in there. So we can... We're driving. Look at that. We're hauling. Alright, we're almost there. We are almost there. There it is. Our brand new Volkswagen. This makes me excited. It makes me really excited. More excited than I should be. To get in the car, all finished. 0 mileage on your brand new machine. Oh, God, I can't wait. How fantastic. I keep forgetting that this thing is out of focus. You didn't miss much. It was multiple minutes of me just scrubbing this with some barkeeper's freshen. So that was my fault, but it cleaned up really nice. It's definitely still pitted, but it's okay. I'm not making a trailer queen. For what it needs to do, it looks fine. It's still the original ring. If I really wanted to, if it really bothers me later on down the line, I can probably buy a brand new ring, I'm sure, online and put it in there. But this was cheap and this was free. So, not bad. Now, this next one, the one that goes actually on the dash and clips in there, I'm positive this is aluminum. So we'll see how this one cleans up. It is actually almost a joke how easy this was to shine up. I mean, it's fantastic, so this I'll definitely get to reuse. I won't have any problems with this. But these little pins are pretty flimsy and they might break off, so we might have to find a little fix for that. But this was super easy. Super easy. Great. Alright, let's take this bad boy and blast it. Okay, so we've got our before. Very dull. Very corroded. Nasty. The inside's fine. But this is just gross. So, let's blast away. This bad boy is clean. Boy, it's clean. Look at this. Such an improvement. Just a massive improvement. You can even make out the letters now. Yeah, the numbers. We have 1119570-3E Volkswagen. W080 1.64. Beautiful, clean. Let's get this cleaned up with some acetone, get all this nasty black sandblaster gunk off of it, the media. leaves a terrible black powder on everything, gets all over your hands. Lay a piece of cardboard down and spray this bad boy. Let's do it. Lauren's back home. She's helping me. She's standing next to me. You don't look too thrilled. Why?
I don't want to be filmed right now.
Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Look how nice and clean this thing is. It's like brand new. It's not perfect. There's a little bit of dust in it and a little run. But for its purpose, it looks fantastic. 1,000,000 times better. Let's get this back assembled and ready to go. Okay, well, I finished putting everything back together, and I have a beautiful, brand new-ish looking speedometer. Pretty happy with it. I might end up getting a new one of these though, just because this piece was so corroded. I tried to file it down a little bit, but it just wasn't going so well. But it looks good. All right, until next time. Thanks, guys.